5:19 at KPL. I told David he was coming in a minute early, and he says, "Are you sure that's okay?" It's our show, man. Everything's okay.
If there were rules to follow, we'd break them.
Yeah, and look at it this way. He can't get fired, so what's the difference?
Right, exactly. I mean, he sits around making liquor all day. I mean, what does he know?
So let's go straight to David Moe, who is here with a great product, Sweet Crude Rum, and it's all a product of Lafayette's first and only distillery owned by Rank Wildcat Spirits. Good to have you with us.
Thank you, gentlemen. It's good to be here.
And notice he did not bring any samples today because he knew we'd be talking.
He wasn't anticipating being invited back. That was his problem. That's where the short-sightedness. Now, we didn't say he was a great PR guy. A PR guy would have come in here with samples, recipes.
Yeah. Well, he got recipes.
Some free chicken.
I got recipes.
Yeah, I saw him, those little punk recipes.
I got the recipes.
Let me tell you what. Everybody and their brother has a recipe like this. I wanted some inside, some scoop. I want some sauteing, some chicken breast. I want some sauteing, on some, really
John,
go out of the box.
What the heck are you talking about?
I'm talking about you can use Sweet Crude Rum. It's not just a drink. If you've ever, let me tell you something.
Hey, it's cocktails, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Ken. I'd never had one before. This is where Ken gets, he explains how he got a PhD in the obvious. Okay.
Captain Obvious.
Yeah. What I'm saying is you saute chicken breast in rum with a little bit of lime juice, dice it up, put it over a bed of greens, some feta, some almonds or walnuts, dice up a green Granny Smith apple. Let me tell you something. People will leave home. In my neighborhood, it is the leading cause of divorce. 6 families have been broken up because of that.
I can understand that. I
blame it all on Sweet Crude.
I was getting ready to leave, man.
I blame it all on Sweet Crude. It's the best. If you haven't tried it, I'm telling you.
But Sweet Crude, what's really great about it is it's a sipping kind of rum. It's not something that you're going to smother with a whole bunch of, soft drinks and stuff like that. And part of that is because you don't use any blackstrap molasses, right?
Oh, man. That's absolutely true. Most rums are made with blackstrap molasses. That's kind of a byproduct of sugar production. It's kind of got some off flavors that I wanted to weed out. So after experimenting long enough, we just got rid of it completely.
Yeah, no, you still use some molasses, but it's not blackstrap molasses.
That's correct.
Which is kind of the low end, right?
Right. Molasses is kind of a term for just cane syrup.
Right.
And blackstrap being the term for the cane syrup after they take all the sugar out of it, which obviously I wasn't interested in.
Right. Now, when he came the other day and bought that bottle of rum, did you notice everybody holding it up? It's just clear as water, man. It's beautiful, really is. And so you don't add anything to it to artificially flavor it or to color it, do you?
No, absolutely not. And because of the absence of blackstrap molasses, that's just not necessary. It channels all the flavors from the local cane that I think makes it special.
I tell you what was nice about it, and you hit on it a while ago about it being a sipping rum. What I did, I had a little sample of it because I have a bottle of it in my house. And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to combine this with a nice dark Maduro cigar, and I'm telling you, it was like the perfect evening I've ever had in my life. The only thing is, my mother-in-law came over, ruined the experience.
Terrible
ruined
stuff.
the experience, but that's not your fault.
So what makes the rum different except for, like I said, no blackstrap molasses, all natural flavor? There's got to be so much more to it than that.
Well, I mean, the third thing that I usually cite after those two is just how small my operation is. It's really me and some volunteer friends and family that come and help me out. So the distillation is managed from beginning to end with my own 2 hands. And when you can pay that much attention to the distillate, you can leave every flavor you don't want behind, pull all the ones you want through. And I think that really is the main testament to its quality.
So right now you're selling the product here in Lafayette Parish or all across Acadiana. Have you moved statewide yet?
My biggest market is definitely the Acadiana area. I am available statewide, yes, and it's now my job to develop all those markets. I'm looking at very soon going interstate as well.
Cool.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's nice.
It's a big deal, yes.
That's nice. Yeah, one of the things you see when you travel around, these sort of artisan crafted products, whether it's beer, the spirits, but this is great because it's something made right here, using local products, local people. That's wonderful.
We asked the other day, where do you get the local product? Where do you get the sugar cane or the molasses?
Yes, well, I'm getting all my raw material from M.A. Patu and Son, which is down in Patuville, near Jeanneret. It uses the cane that's grown all around us, and it's the oldest family-owned sugar mill in the country, which again fits right in with kind of my model.
I think it's kind of neat. You got the oldest sugar mill in the country and the newest rum distillery in the country right here in Lafayette. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So let's say somebody wants to get this product. They go to their local bar or their local grocery store and they don't have it. Should they ask for it? How do they go about getting it there?
I wouldn't only ask for it. I would ask why they don't have it. I mean, it's made right here in town. It seems like it should be, I think, in every bar and restaurant. And my job now is to make that happen, which is, it's a big task, but I'm up for it. So I'm trying to generate the awareness and whip up the enthusiasm.
Well, I tell you what, you couldn't have asked for a better place to start. You got two rummies like us, number one, who are enthusiastic. We'll do all the volunteer research, right, Ken?
Right.
Any research you need, any sort of product quality
control,
quality control. I mean, some people wouldn't do that, but we're willing to do it. Plus, you are on the best show locally produced. I mean, if anybody ever tells you, "Oh, this," no. Yeah, there's a reason we get 10,000 hate emails a week.
Yeah,
it's true.
That's great.
So David, any plans for the future? Are you going to continue just producing this beautiful clear rum, or are you going to do anything more, maybe for a darker product?
Oh yeah. I have dark rum on the horizon. We actually already came out with a dark rum. It was very limited. It was kind of a test. It was wildly successful, and so I'm now aggressively taking steps to come out with that again. I'm also going to institute what I think will be the first Solera aging system in the state.
The what?
Solera. It's a type of aging that's rotational, so it doesn't require the years and years of aging in a barrel. It's a rotational aging system that will make another very unique rank Wildcat product.
So it's kind of a sped up long-term aging product.
It's more of a cycle.
Kind of like what you went through, Ken.
It's,
John, don't get too close to me, John.
Yeah, I won't get too much into the Solera system because I haven't. It's kind of proprietary still. When that product comes out, which should be in about a year and a half or so, I think. Then I'll spill the beans.
Well, I'm certainly glad you mentioned that because we've talked about it, and I'm glad to spill the beans.
No, not at all. Yeah, definitely.
Certainly glad you didn't go down that road.
No. Dark rum on the horizon, definitely.
Well, you gave us here a couple of nice recipes, though, for drinks.
Yep.
And share these with us. I mean, this obviously came with a lot of research. And, the first one is 1 part fresh lime, 1 part simple syrup, 2 part sweet crude rum. I mean, simple and elegant.
It is. It's one of the most amazing cocktails for its simplicity. It tastes. It's amazing. We've been making that. That was probably the first cocktail that we made. We make it in large batches for events and stuff. It's always the hit of the event. So it can be made in a cocktail or in a big batch. It's an absolutely wonderful summer drink.
And when life gives you watermelon, you make sweet crude melonade.
I saw that.
I saw it. 2 parts fresh watermelon juice, 2 parts lemonade, 2 parts sweet crude rum, and raw simple syrup. Man. Sounds good to me.
You'll be spitting seeds all day.
No, John.
No, it's a fantastic drink. It's very easy to make, too. Oh, yeah.
All of this sounds so refreshing, too. It's, just nice and clean, no added things that'll mess up the taste.
Exactly. Fresh like juice and raw sugar.
I like you let the natural flavor come through.
That's exactly right.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, David Moe. So wrapping it up, we go get our sweet crude rum at our local grocery store or local cocktail lounge or whatever. Ask for it, demand it. Say, David Moe said you have to stock this product, right?
And also, too, you've got a website they can visit. I do. What's the website?
It's rankwildcat.com.
Rankwildcat.com.
Yeah, you can also like me on Facebook.
There you go.
Yeah. What a concept. Facebook. I'll have to make a note of that.
That's something new, isn't it, Ken?
Absolutely. Must be something new. So if somebody comes up with a new recipe, can they send it to you on Facebook?
Absolutely. I would love that. I'm compiling a small recipe book right now that I want to eventually print and hang on the necks of all the bottles in the store. So I will give credit to recipes that make the cut to the person that suggested it.
John and I will work on that.
Well, great.
We've got some. We've got the Go Acadiana cocktail. And let me tell you what, it's a mind scrambler. There's 4 places in town that serve. It's called the Big Time Johnny. And next time I'm there, I'll tell them to make sure to include sweet crude rum.
That's great.
Yep.
Good deal.
Idea.
David Moe, sweet crude
Enjoy
rum.
it, man. You'll have to come back.
Oh, thank you, gentlemen. I'll be back
and
anytime you'll have me.
bring samples next time.
Trust me. I know where there's a ton of that stuff.
All right, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you. And, of course, we need to remind him to drive responsibly on the way home.
Absolutely.
Good deal. 529 at KPEL. We've got Todd Starnes coming up shortly at KPEL.